Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Six Scale Reviews. It's Dan here, and today we're going to be talking about the 501st Clone Trooper from the Kenobi series, and also Captain Vaughn was released, and then of course we all saw it, the Dark Side Anakin tease. Are we getting it? Are we not? Um, my initial thoughts on this piece, as I bring it up here, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks just like it did in the Kenobi show. Obviously, it is a different shade of blue compared to the other 501st clone troopers we got previously from the animated Clone Wars series. Um, I do think these look a bit more realistic. I do like the paint apps are a bit shinier, the body's a bit bulkier, and there are subtle differences that we see here besides what we got previously. Um, honestly, if I'm not too attracted to this because I do have two 501st clone troopers from the Clone Wars, and I mean, these look identical. There's slight changes in the armor and the underbody, and obviously the color. We do get a comparison here in some of the photos here on Facebook, but I mean, this thing looks great. It does seem like to have a little bit more polished finish than than the previous one we got, which is a little bit more dull and flat, and that is not supposed to be there. I'm doing this live. And fresh off the dome. I don't really do scripts. But here we are, 501st Clone Trooper with the Dark Side Anakin teased right here. Um, it looks just like the Dark Side Anakin that I have behind me. It doesn't look like anything new, but it does kind of make you ask the question if they're going to redo this or not, which I wouldn't be too upset about. I know there's a lot of people who missed out on him, even though he sat on Sideshow for like a year when he first came out. So, which is kind of weird that he's a Grail now, but I'm glad I got him when I did when he first dropped from Sideshow for retail. And yeah, I mean, this would look dope. Like I said, it does say as seen from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it doesn't look like the hood is wired or anything. It looks like the same big poofy type of hood. Which I don't mind. I do pose it with a hood and it looks great. Are we gonna get this? I have no idea, man. Hot Toys is almost impossible to predict at this point, as most of you probably know. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it. If they're gonna do more from the Kenobi line. I mean, we already kind of guessed that they were gonna do something like this. You already got the Purge Trooper from Kenobi. We got some of the Inquisitors, and now we're getting some of the 501st clones, which I'm pretty surprised by because I didn't think they weren't in it for a huge chunk of time. So but that's just me, my opinion. But I mean, they look great, man. I can't even lie, they look really good. But I'm just not a fan of the lighter blue. We get to some of the comparison photos here. As you can see right here, TMS 092 is the new one, and then TMS 022 is the one from Clone Wars. As you can see, it's a bit more stylized, especially in the belly region. As you can see right here on the right, it's a little bit slimmer. As to where the left, it looks more like a actual person in there, which I don't mind. It looks great. Now that you look at them side by side, you can really tell, like, the one on the right is definitely supposed to be stylized, and yeah, it's dope. I like it. The blue, it's a lot different. It's a lot cleaner. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But is it for me? Probably not. I won't be getting this. As you can see, once again, some more slight changes on the back, on the front, on the helmet, everything. You can see there's just different, very minor differences in like sculpt and just different pieces that are there. But yeah, I'm happy for anyone who's excited for this. This won't be coming home to me, and yeah, that's that for the 501st Clone Trooper. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up Captain Vaughn because he was also announced. 1 second here. Captain Vaughn, here we go. I mean, this is cool. This is a pretty quick turnaround for this type of figure. He's a very simple figure to do. He's basically the 501st clone with a different helmet, and he looks good, man. I mean, it is what it is. He looks really good. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say about this. I'm definitely not picking this up. Just I'm not a big trooper collector. I'm excited to see how many of these guys. I'm just excited to see other collectors out there army build and really get everybody from this Clone Wars line because I wish I had the space to do it, man. I really do. But this looks great. I mean, the helmet, it's on point. Looks just like it did in the show. Yeah, I mean, you can see all the weathering and detail on the armor, even on the weapon itself. I mean, the helmet looks great. I do like that style of helmet, the Commander Cody type of visor. It just looks great, man. It's very appealing to me, but man, I can't get it all, like most of us. And as you see here, this pose looks a little awkward. I don't know why you spread eagle like that, but it looks great. I'm happy about it. But yeah, are you guys getting any of these figures? Are you guys excited for the 501st? Is anyone getting Vaughn? And do you guys, what are the real chances you guys think of us getting the Dark Side Anakin? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.